Welcome to Forever Midnight, a joyful discussion of horror in cinema with your hosts, Jeff Overn, Josh Staples, and Brian Henderson.
$11:55, almost midnight. Enough time for one more story. One more story before 12. Just to keep us warm.
Check.
Check your shorts, bud. Check it.
For one jolly Hershey Square.
One non-peril. Those are fly eggs, the white things.
Jesus Christ.
I was behind some parents, and they had a small child who's probably shits in their pants age, and they said to him, I heard him out loud.
How old are you? I'm shits in your pants age.
Do we need to change your shit? Change your shit.
You're gonna get new shit.
What a weird way to say it.
Or you just constantly have shit in your pants, so you gotta change it to a new shit.
We need some cleaner shit, some new, fresher shit.
That shit's been in there for a while.
Let's get some
a new one in
freshies.
there. Yeah.
Was this like straight, regular ass parents, or was it?
No,
like...
this was people who go to the monster truck rallies. I was at a monster truck rally, and walking out. This is the conversation.
If I shit my pants, I have to go change my shit. My shit being my pants and my whole outfit. Yeah, change your shit, dude. You need to change your fucking shit.
Dude, change your fucking shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never heard it put that way. It's just so weird. It was just caught me off guard.
Not to a kid. Like if I shit my pants next to you, you'd be like, we need to go by your house and you need to change your shit. I think I know what you mean. But if it's a kid, you're like, I'm not going to change my own shit. Clean me up.
It's so funny how a kid will just completely be fine with walking around with a whole patty back there. just like, dude, like, because sometimes it's like, it's a smash burger. It's like it's so round. It's just perfectly smashed from the ass to the fucking diaper or pants. And then you like go to change them.
It's like you're taking a handprint in clay, but it's just two cheeks.
Seriously. And it's just like fucking patty.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't have kids.
Yes,
I've never had to experience that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm like, you've been playing for 20, 30 minutes with a fucking patty like that? You don't even care?
Patty cake. So wait, this is diaper times.
Sometimes, mostly diaper times. You know, and you get a little older, then there might be an accident. But yeah, mostly diaper.
Then you have
times.
I guess an underpant is just a really thin diaper.
Yeah. Then you have like a training pant too, which is like a plastic underwear.
Yeah.
But like the leg holes have elastic, so it keeps in the liquid.
Yeah. I'm wearing those right now.
Speaking of our new sponsors,
I'll be wearing them soon. So.
Our sponsors are so amazing that you'll shit your pants when you hear about them. So get those fucking tight, elastic knee bands. I have like bloomers on because I have a lot of shit. I'm filling up these bags, baby.
It's time to change your shit out, bud.
I need to change my shit.
Wow.
But yes, speaking of sponsors so good you'll shit your pants. Word Horde Emporium of the Weird and Fantastic.
So smooth. Yes. We're total pros here. That's how you do it.
Yeah. They're going to love that
one. Apologies.
And also, that's an extra boost. That's high praise.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because we got people by the short and curlies when we say shit and then proceed right into our sponsor. Yeah. So we got it.
They're searching. They're like, shit your pants, Forever Midnight. Well, what's that episode? And they're like, wow, a Word Horde ad. I guess I will pop on in. I'll squirt on into Word Horde.
No, man, it's getting worse.
Oh, sorry. Okay, back it up.
Word Horde Emporium of the Weird and Fantastic is an amazing store. They carry books, games, socks, pins.
Yeah, their book collection is crazy, man. Like occult stuff, fiction, of course, but like true crime, all kinds of all the
Cryptid
spookiest adjacent shit. Yeah,
got the whole cryptid section,
dude.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a sucker for a fucking cryptid book.
Oh
man.
God, yes.
Yes. Like stupidly, like stoked on them.
I mean, so, I'm sure you've always been stoked on them.
It's
since you had a pants full of poo. You were like,
since you had patties.
Yeah.
You know who else does? My buddy Sasquatch.
She has a big footprint in the patty though. Back to Word Horde. They are located at
2200 Petaluma Boulevard North, Suite 805 in the Premium Village Outlets in
Yes.
Petaluma, California.
Yeah, so if you come into town or if you happen to live in Sonoma County, come and visit them, buy stuff from them in person. You can use discount code MIDNIGHT to get 10% off your order.
Oh my God,
Or-
yeah, if you live in town, what are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Get down there. Go check
Definitely.
it out.
Gifts for your loved ones, gifts for yourself.
Yeah, I know you're buying books. Buy them there.
That's where you buy them.
you know?
Don't go to Amazon.
We know so many readers. Buy your books there.
Yes.
Please do. And if you can do it online too at weirdandfantastic.com. Same deal, 10% off with Midnight in the checkout box.
Yep. And we love them so much. They're so knowledgeable. They publish their own books. They're great folks. If they don't have something you want, hit them up. They'll get it for you. And plus, you'll get a discount on it. So
Yeah, get it.
No-brainer. Yeah. And we thank them for sponsoring the show.
Yes,
Thanks, Word
absolutely.
Horde.
And Josh, this is your pick this week, sir.
I picked it.
It's Josh's.
I picked a wiener.
did pick a wiener.
Let us fill us in. What were your thoughts picking the sucker?
I remember it was on my list. I put it on my list, and I'm like, "There's a reason that I want to watch this movie." I don't remember why I chose it, but I was hot tubbing on the midday, and I was searching. I was scrolling through things. For some reason, I came across this movie. I said, "Oh, I like Klaus Kinski. I like him in Fitzcarraldo, Nosferatu, and I figure I like his face.
He's got a good face.
He's got a hell of a face on that Klaus
hell of a
Kinski."
face.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll check it out. It's got a bunch of, I'm not going to say, it's got one person I wanted to see in particular.
Besides Klaus?
Besides Klaus Kinski. And I only realized it as soon as the name popped up in today, which, by the way, when you saw the credits, I got to apologize. I didn't know.
I shot off a text so fast.
Oh, Josh is off the bandwagon. Charles Band and this motherfucker.
CrawlSpace, produced by
Yes.
the band.
We're back on the band.
This is hey, it's 2020. It's a new year.
Yep.
Yeah.
We said back this year
We're safe.
we'll get back in. Josh, first thing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
First chance he got.
You knew it was going to happen. I didn't even know it.
I know.
But
To
this
be
is-
fair, yeah, you didn't know. We didn't know going into
That's
it.
how ingrained you are, though, in the band fucking legend.
I didn't even put the
He
pieces
makes
together.
stuff you want to see.
It's
That's
true.
That's why we know who he
the
is.
problem, especially in the 80s, because he was
Yeah.
running Empire Pictures out of Rome,
Yeah.
and they did fucking Ghoulies, and they were doing Castle Freaks. This is the high
They're
point
doing
of
so many things you
Yeah.
gotta just see once in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got to see it more than once, oftentimes.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Almost
it's a
never.
Castle Freak or a Ghoulies, yeah.
Or Troll.
Or Troll, sure. There's actually a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't maybe have to see CrawlSpace twice,
I think I'm good. I'm real
unless
good.
you're a Tane fan.
Is it Tane? I kept on being like, Tane.
I'm going to go ahead and say Tane, because Shaboy has the LP of Tane Kane.
She is straddling a horse on the back of that thing.
You bet your ass she
champ.
is. Appaloosa, even.
Let me fucking get a gander
Check it
at
out.
this sucker.
Tane Kane, is that what it says?
It's,
But her last name's McClure?
her last name is McClure.
Yeah.
Because she's
Oh my
the
God.
daughter of the famous Doug McClure, who
Okay.
we might know from Humanoids from the Deep.
For the people who can't see what's happening, Josh just whipped out a record he
Yeah.
bought of the
So of Tane Kane, which I believe is Tane because it's got an accent over the E. And for the listeners that are watching
Yes.
on the video, they can.
Tane McClure.
Yeah.
and if you
Tane Kane,
and folks,
AKA.
if you want to see a video of us doing podcasts, that's over on our Patreon. Quick
Yep.
plug for that.
Yep.
Yes,
That's
it
where
is.
this is going up. But for the rest of you,
Yeah.
damn, this fucking vinyl looks so
So,
crazy.
my
good.
path to
These
Tane
photos
Kane
are amazing.
Has little to do with.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck is this now? Is she in this?
She's the one singing in the movie.
She's the one singing.
She's the one
Yeah.
singing,
Right.
Sophia, in
Yeah,
the
right.
movie.
She's
Singing
the
and
one
playing
with
piano.
the sweet kink.
Her, dude, her and the other blonde that looks exactly like her, the other toothy blonde.
Yeah.
who's like,
But
she's
that
an
blonde
actor.
has doesn't that blonde have like a crazy accent?
I don't know. They were both interchangeable to me.
Really?
I could not tell them apart.
There was like the hick blonde and then that blonde.
Then there's Tane.
Tane.
But this is great. I'm intrigued now. This record
Well,
looks so cool.
This came about. I bought this record because I've been obsessed. I get obsessed with usually artists no one's ever heard of before, and I'm like, and they speak to me for whatever reason. Tane's not the one, actually. Tane's is adjacent to the one. There's an artist named Sandy Stewart who was around in the 70s and 80s, and she used to write for Stevie Nicks. She wrote like Seven Wonders for Fleetwood Mac. She wrote a couple songs on Nightbird, and she was like Stevie Nicks in her entourage. One of the three women that were on the Nightbird record. And how did I figure out? Oh, I bought a record randomly from 87 called Blue Yonder. It's a band. I had no idea. I'm like, this looks like it's something I want to hear. It's black and white. It's got a picture of a woman on the front of it. And I loved her voice so much, and I loved the song so much. And it turned out she wrote all of them. And that was her band. It was actually her second solo record. I got obsessed. I went down the rabbit hole. I bought everything that I could find that she had done.
Oh, wow.
So she wrote one of the better songs, probably the best
she wrote
song
the
on
songs,
this record.
'cause, like,
yeah.
Okay. She's just singing. She's not writing these songs.
She wrote for a lot of people. She wrote for Belinda Carlisle and Stevie Nicks and Stevie Nicks throughout the years, and just tons of people.
So then you're like, oh, so you had this already?
I had this already.
What?
I had this already. I already had the Tane Kane record, and I was and I think I was just like, what? I was just researching. I'm like, so what's her deal? Because the record's good.
Yeah.
The record's, I mean, objectively a good 80s,
Yeah.
1981.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks great.
It does.
And it is good.
Yeah. It's that classic shot on a horse.
Yeah,
like, you know.
what this? She's wearing like leather, like just suede and natural feathers and shit in her hair.
I want a photo of us, but all three on one horse. Headbands, like just
Yeah.
reproduce one of those
let's do
80s
it.
photos.
On a Pegasus or something.
Just all of us, all three, fucking nuts on butts, just fucking.
I love it.
Yeah, I would love that
like,
too.
look at that. Like,
It's incredible.
she's
It's just at the perfect.
just the whitest Native American.
Yeah. Just that sunset. It's like the perfect.
Just appropriated.
Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great.
I just can't believe you had that before this movie. Because
Well,
I didn't
also
know who
you-
this lady was until I saw
You
this
totally
movie.
have a hard on for actors who also make records, which
I
is
do.
great.
And I
Which
love
is-
it.
I fucking love that about you.
That's why I picked this movie, and I didn't remember that's why I picked the movie. I got a wild hair to pick the movie because I was like, she's in a bunch of movies, but she directs and produces her own movies these days, and she's got one of those IMDb's that if you look at it, you can tell that she wrote the entire motherfucking thing. It's like
little
paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs about accolades and film festivals and
yeah,
like
she went in
her
there.
latest shit.
You look at the movies and it's like Tina takes her top off 7 and like because she did a lot of movie movies.
Yeah, but she also directs hell of rad documentaries. Like
Sure.
she did a Hugh Hefner one, and she did the Betty White story. She does all
okay.
kinds of like rad shit.
I would say more in the 80s she was definitely topping off.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've never
Oh,
seen
she
another
was
movie
topping
she was
in this one, right?
She
Right
was
out
the
the
only one that
gate.
got topped in this one.
Right out the gate.
Topped. I usually consider someone gets topped, their head pops off.
Okay, she got topped off.
Yeah, the ends of her brassiere got snipped off by
I'm like,
scissors. Which
you know,
like,
you
yee,
can
careful.
buy one of those. They just have the holes already in them. You don't got to risk your nipple.
You know what? You're halfway there. Just take the bra
know.
right off.
Yeah,
You're-
I know.
It's,
You're not gonna
it's
get-
simple,
I
easy
mean-
peasy.
But I'm shy.
I don't want anyone to see my boob.
Someone is watching. Someone is waiting. Waiting until you're alone. Waiting until you're trapped. Waiting until you're terrified. You can try to run. You can try to hide. But there is really only one way out. CrawlSpace. Between the wall and hell. CrawlSpace.
This intro is amazing because it's a double peep.
Yeah,
It's a double peep.
It might be the only double peep we've ever gotten.
Exactly.
Well, there was a double peep in hide in the house. Actually, there was a double. But it
There was a double peep.
outside. Double
This
peep.
this reminded me of Hide in the House in a major
Yeah.
way, and there was a double peep.
Weirdly, Hider in the House's double peep is very unorthodox because they're both inside of a house looking outside of a house.
Yeah. Now, in this case, it's a man outside and a man in the crawl space.
Yep.
I love. I mean, it's always funny to me seeing a peeping Tom in these old '80s movies, but
Right.
a peeper peeping a peeper,
Yeah.
is really funny to me.
I don't even know if the peeper, because Klaus is peeping, he's the landlord.
Yeah.
If he's peeping, I don't even think he sees the guy peeping in the window.
No, he
really.
No, he clocks him.
Yeah,
Does he?
clocked him.
because he smirks him later. He knows.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, he knows the drill.
Yeah,
That's why he's
he
waiting.
peeped him.
Yeah.
He peeped. Who's peeping who?
Yeah, who's peeping who in this motherfucker? I love that though.
I did also.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, you okay? Double peep. Check off the
Yeah,
list.
we've seen it.
Amazing. And I love the hider in the house stuff. I love people between walls and vents and stuff peeping around. That's fun. And you can't get any creepier than Klaus Kinski.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Busey. Yeah, he's right there. But man, this dude is just full on. Yeah. I just get the ick looking at this dude.
He's very icky.
So hard.
I think I would hop in the crawl space with Busey before I would with Klaus.
I think I would too.
I would too.
I feel somewhat protected. I feel like you could nuzzle up to Busey.
Yeah.
Also, there's like a charming, warm side to Busey. Like he'll switch it. He does in that hider in the house. Like you kind of like him. He's kind of charming. You kind of want to be his buddy. But this guy, not a second do I want to be his buddy or like hang out.
No.
I don't want to spend any time with this dude.
There's a documentary. That I would almost said Wim Wenders, but I mean Werner Herzog. Werner Herzog made a documentary about Klaus Kinski as his best friend called My Best Fiend, which is a documentary about being friends with Klaus Kinski.
Talking
but
shit
do you know
about
the other short film that was made by the director of this movie?
No.
That's called Please Kill Mr. Kinski. That's about his situation dealing with Klaus Kinski on the set of this fucking movie.
I bet.
I don't doubt there's so many people don't ever want to work with him.
No.
Half his family didn't show up to his fucking funeral. Like he's a piece of shit.
He's an insane person.
Big old giant chunk of shit. And
you feel it looking at him on screen.
Yeah,
you're like, ooh.
In the short film that the director made, there's a bunch of footage of him being a capital T toolbox.
I believe it. I want to see it.
Yeah. It's only like 8 minutes long. I watched it last night and I was like,
oh wow.
Holy shit. I never thought that Klaus Kinski was like a cool dude, but you just kind of like, I think that guy might not be a good dude.
Isn't that like that when you're like, I know, Jeff, you're a big Marilyn Manson fan, but like when people like say that, oh, he did some lascivious shit, I'm like, yeah, he's fucking Marilyn Manson. What do you
he's not planting roses over here.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. Look at him.
That's been his whole shtick the whole time.
When did he say, oh, this is just an act? I read his fucking book. I was like, no, this dude's for really. He's a psycho.
Yeah.
This dude's a maniac.
Yeah. But
Klaus Kinski, the same way. He's a dangerous, crazy man.
And I feel it. And I was scared of him. Just, ew, I just don't want to be near him. I don't want him sneaking around my pipes.
No. He started, not joking, this is fact, he started 6 fistfights within the first 2 days of shooting.
With what? With who? There's only one guy.
The cast women. It's all women.
He has a whole Playboy interview where he's just going off about his disdain for directors. Like his fucking...
How did this dude get any fucking work? No one needs him that badly in a movie.
Well, he's a good actor.
Fine. There's a lot of good actors.
There's a really funny soundbite I heard of Bill Hader being like, talking about Klaus Kinski, and they're like, imagine being an out-of-work actor and that guy's still getting work, and you're sitting there like, what the fuck? How's that guy still working?
He's
100%. What?
This guy's fighting directors and like literally not listening to any direction. He would get mad if you would say action. He would get mad if you would say cut. He would get mad if you would say anything.
That's the whole thing.
And the director's like, what do you want me to say? And he's like, nothing. I'll start when I'm ready.
Shut the fuck. There's no way you're good enough to like have this attitude. You're not that great. Yeah, you look crazy and the camera likes you, but fuck
They
off.
tried to fire him right away. And
why did you hire him to begin with?
Or whatever, the studios were like, he's marquee, like meeting the seats value. So
barely though.
Keep him on. Yeah.
Like maybe in Europe.
And in 86 more so than now.
And for a budget studio like Empire. Yeah, okay.
Have you guys seen Nosferatu with Klaus Kinski?
I think I saw it a long ass time ago.
But that's all I could think about watching this though, because it's so famous him playing Nosferatu. Yeah. I've seen that image and it looks amazing. Yeah. He looks so crazy.
And he's acting like Nosferatu in this movie. He's essentially looking like he's like ditched the bald cap and the teeth, and he's just like
he's still scary.
It's me.
Yeah.
But in Nosferatu, the fucking Werner Herzog version, he's just like, my name is Count Dracula. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like
we're even trying to hide.
Yeah, we're not trying to. I'm not.
Is Werner Herzog just like stoked that he doesn't have to do any work? He's just like,
yeah, maybe
roll them.
Yeah,
and then fucking a movie comes out of whatever Klaus has decided to do that day.
I guess that's the way to do it. Like, there's bands that people are in where you're like, okay, well, this person is temperamental, but they're also the draw.
Yeah,
like they are the artist who people are there to see. And Werner Herzog has got his own crew as well. People are going to come see any movie that he does. A select handful of people are going to do that. But if you have a guy like that, isn't it better to not fight them? Because he will fight you. He will actually punch you out.
He will go fisticuffs every time over not doing
Wouldn't you rather just like, okay, well, this guy's going to do it the way he does it. Let's just do it that way. And they have friends. They grew up. They know. Like I said, they grew up together. I think that fucking Klaus Kinski grew up in hell, and he is 1,000 years old.
Yeah. Well, the director was even like, okay, like, I'm in trouble. He read the interview before he even got to work with him. He's like, I'm fucked. I just read the interview about how much he hates directors. This guy's coming to set. I'm the director. I'm fucked. So then he's like, okay, how am I going to get through this? Try to fire him. Okay. I'm just going to like try to work with him. Like, okay, Klaus, you don't want me to say action. You don't want me to say cut. What do you want me to say? Can I say your name? Okay. And every time he'd get mad, every director's always saying action, 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 action. And then he's like, okay, I'll say whatever you want. I'll say Klaus. He's like, fine. After like a day of him saying Klaus, every director says Klaus, 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 like literally. And then so he's like, what do you want me to do? Like he's trying to work with the dude, but like Klaus doesn't want to work with you. That's just how it is.
He wants the camera to be rolling. He wants to perform. And he wants to get that money.
He mostly just wants that money. Yeah. He's turned down like Spielberg and like some other things, like because he wasn't going to get paid enough.
But isn't that something? Well, Spielberg asked for him. Well, there's a reason for it.
So they claim.
He's got a face.
Yeah,
he's got a face, vibe.
I don't think he's worth the trouble.
I don't think he would have got that Spielberg gig in whatever Indiana Jones. There's no way.
I think definitely if he was working in 2026, that fucking dude would be shoveling French fries at the local Burger King because there's no fucking way. Like you're gonna act like that.
No.
Assault charges galore just for the fucking. Oh, we worked with him for 2 days. I got a black eye and a busted tooth.
He would just go solo, go buy his own camera.
He should have done that anyways. He seemed like if you hate directors so much, then you go do it yourself.
Yeah.
Or don't be an actor.
Or how about pick a different profession.
Yeah. Because you know what? Actors
what else could he do though? He's too crazy. He's too crazy to do anything. Yeah.
But actors have to, you know what? Follow the fucking director.
Yeah, theoretically.
That's the job. Yeah. Right? That's literally the job. And you make a ton of money to do it. Shut the fuck up. Do your job.
Yeah, and you barely have to do anything. You already look cool. That's it. That's what we're paying you for. Just put him on camera, throw some lipstick and a weird Nazi hat on him. Call it good.
Yeah. The deal with him is though, like if you make a movie with Klaus Kinski, you better just get a couple extra cameras because then you're going to make a documentary about making the movie with Klaus Kinski,
which would probably do even better than the fucking
Fitzcarraldo. The movie that Werner Herzog made with him is an amazing movie. It's about a guy trying to pull a ship down the Amazon, but he can't. He needs to pull a ship over a mountain using people in the Amazon.
Is that the one that's like old though? Like it's like in olden times? Like it's it's like pure like they're
40s.
He almost looks like a knight or something like that.
No.
Okay, what's that one? Where he's throwing actual monkeys away.
Aguirre, Wrath of God. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! There's a couple clips I saw of that where he just like throws a monkey like it's an apple.
Dude, he's a bad guy.
Oh God!
But the Fitzcarraldo, it's like a 20s to the 40s, somewhere like that. Okay. But I think I might be wrong. The Fitzcarraldo is about this guy on the boat, and then the documentary I think is them pulling a boat. They couldn't get the boat through the Amazons. They had to pull it over a mountain, and they made a documentary called Burden of Dreams, which is about the making of this fucking other crazy movie. Of course, Klaus is centered in the center of both of them.
Yeah.
So you get your money's worth.
Well, you know what? I also realized, and we've talked about this movie before, but I don't think I clocked that he was in it. But the movie Venom, which we have
Oliver Reed
but it's Oliver Reed, who's also a handful, and
oh my God,
a fist fighter, and Klaus Kinski, and his fucking snake. I think we might need to do that movie.
Yeah,
that might be a fucking wild ride.
Oh my God,
it's pretty wild. I saw it a long time ago. I don't think it's good.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. But like, I can't even imagine being on set with those two fucking just terrors.
Let's just watch the documentary about the making of Venom. There's got to be one.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
If the director even made it out alive.
Yeah.
Shit.
Klaus and Ollie. The party years. The party month.
Dude, I was like, whoa. We hear legend about Oliver Reed.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking Klaus in there too.
I'd rather deal with the snake.
Seriously, give me the snake.
Just hit me with the fucking viper.
Put my head in the fucking snake's mouth. That's better. But
this movie's crazy though, right?
Very.
It's nuts.
I'm gonna just jump to the end a little bit, but I love seeing Klaus just on a fucking little skateboard going through some bends. That was I never thought I'd see that
into the movie.
Did you? That was you?
They're both crawling in there. I was like, it'd be so much easier if you had a little scooter thing in here, like a little skateboard thing or whatever. And like literally, as I'm thinking that, he's like, pops down.
And I'm
man,
like, that's amazing.
I just made that happen.
Oh my God,
in my brain.
It was incredible. Good job, Brian. Because I loved seeing that.
It was excellent. Yeah,
because it was getting so boring. I mean, like the That's like the worst chase. Talk about a chase like slow into a crawl, like a literal crawl. It was fucking boring.
Also,
and then,
how does no one in that apartment building hear him clonking around in the metal tube or skateboarding with a metal tube?
I don't know. But they hear his little tap, tap, tap with his fucking knife on a ball.
Right,
knife on a ball bearing, yeah.
But you don't hear him slipping and sliding around in that motherfucker?
Yeah. It is crazy. So, okay, this movie starts pretty wildly where you're like, oh, you already know who the fucking creep is, who the killer is. Mm-hmm. He's up to some dastardly shit because there's a fucking chick with a shaved head and a cage.
In a cage, yeah.
All scaly.
And then another chick coming in and getting fucking sawed, right? Like she gets like a saw trap going on.
Yeah, a booby trap that shoots
she got
through
Kevin
her chest.
McAllister.
Yeah.
Like right out the gate.
Picked up just hanging by a spike.
Yeah.
In the attic. So
that's like the first 3 minutes of the movie.
And he's like, oh yeah, the woman, you can't say nothing to me. You're in the cage. I have your tongue in a jar over there.
Yep.
And then he's like, okay, well I killed the girl in the attic. So I'm going to go do Russian roulette. And then
like every once in a while he feels bad, so he's got to like pull the Russian roulette move.
After every murder.
Yeah. Where he's like, oh, if God wants me to keep murdering, then he'll let me live. So be it.
So be it. So every time he gets a click, so he's like, so be it.
Yeah. And when this scene came around, I could have sworn I had this crazy deja vu. Did we watch this back in the fucking day, like 20 years ago, Josh, at your house?
I don't think so.
Because I have just a weird recollection of watching this scene with you somehow.
Huh.
I don't know. It's just a weird.
I wonder if it was like in one of those like tearing the aisles.
I was going to say,
was it
86 was 81 was tearing the aisles, so it had to be, or 82 maybe. It had to be. It wouldn't have made it there.
Wouldn't have made there.
But maybe some other like highlight reel that you'd seen, or something.
I don't know. I just have a weird recollection of seeing parts of this.
Could have been in a doc of some sort.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've never seen it.
Well, there's a part that popped up for me where I knew I had not seen it, but another musical thing popped up for me.
Oh yeah, do tell.
I was like, it got to the end of the movie when he hits the fucking film, and I have it queued up here because I was like, oh, this sounds like I'm hearing the sound of the film.
Wait, the like Hitler film?
The Hitler film? And I don't listen to racist music, guys. Generally, I don't listen to racist music. And unless it's racist against whitey, and then I'm actually for it.
Sure.
But I don't necessarily listen to music that's made by bad people. There are some exceptions. This is not one of them, although it might be.
Where is this going?
This is a song off one of my favorite fucking records.
Neurosis.
Oh.
But they're like, aren't they racist?
No.
Really?
They're not racist, no.
Okay.
They're from the Bay Area. Scott Kelly got themselves canceled because he's a fucking abusive dick.
Okay.
Bad to his family. Not a racist man. Okay. They're not racist people.
But what's up with that then?
It's just a dark ass weird thing. Klaus Kinski saying some cool ass sounding shit. It's from Neurosis' Souls at Zero, which is my favorite Neurosis record, and it's off the web, and it's a song I listened to a million times. And as soon as I even hear the whatever, I'll do Comrade, I was like, oh wow, this is the same film that I've heard at the beginning of that Neurosis record. And then I heard him say the thing, I'm like, oh wow, okay, they just took it.
Crazy.
It's great.
I could have definitely done completely without the Nazi shit. And I don't think it would have affected the movie in the slightest.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
There's not a single part that would have been affected by it not being in there.
The 80s were fascinated with fucking Nazi shit.
But also it's fucking weird. Like, okay, if that's the case.
It's just an easy way to make a villain, just.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're extra evil. They're Nazi.
Right. But like, also like, okay, so then, but everyone you're killing isn't like Jewish and or.
No, it has nothing to do with
minority. He got addicted to killing, right?
Yeah.
But
then you're still putting
Nazi?
a Swazi on his fucking face with like a Sharpie?
Yeah, he might have lost it, dude.
You think? You might be fucking crazy.
Snapped.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised.
Before or after the lipstick, right?
I love that part.
Oh, he looks so sick.
Dude, I love a smeared lipstick on a dude.
With the eyeliner?
Eyeliner. I looks great.
His face?
His fucking wacky face. I love it.
Please, someone just make that a mask for me to wear.
I love it.
Just
I want that.
Exaggerate it like Spitting Image style, where it's just all lips, eyes,
like
and
the
nose.
The Genesis video?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because it's pretty close anyway.
Oh, yeah.
His face is so short. And I'm a short-faced man, so I understand it. I always thought I had a huge forehead. Turns out it's got a real short-ass face. Oh, look, Doug, I'm just telling you. Look. That's how big my face is, y'all. Yeah,
For you listening, it's 2.5 inches.
I got a 2.5 inch face. I'm the man with a 2.5 inch face. But he's got a squished ass face.
Yeah,
and it's a lot.
I feel like he's got a lot of forehead.
A lot of meat in there. Yeah, he's got it's a lot of flaps.
And he's kind of toothy.
Oh yeah, fully toothy.
Yeah, he's got
him and the Buse got that going.
Tombstones.
What is it that? I mean, you have those kind of teeth, and you just got to live in the walls. You have to. You have to by law.
Yeah.
Well, because you're already walled in by your teeth because they're so huge.
You need that security.
I feel like if you was sitting in your crawl space, like, and the teeth would be like shing.
Yeah,
you
glowing
would
like
see them.
Cartoon style.
Yeah.
But what is he peeping on?
People kept recognizing him, so it probably was happening. People are always like, "What the fuck's going on in that?" vent?"
And you definitely think you see like his fucking eyeballs and teeth through all that shit, but like,
or his heavy breathing.
But no, I know, or him clomping around in the metal, or skating around in the metal.
Right.
Amazing.
Seriously, if I've heard like you hear a mouse up on one of those things, it's like amplified.
A mouse squeak, and yet he's tromping around in there,
clicking fucking switchblades on balls.
But so
he's jumping down into it to get into it. Jumping down.
Yeah. Unlike most people though that peep like that, he's not seeming to get any sexual gratification from it.
I don't think
he's just kind of a rascal. He likes to fuck with people.
Just a rascal?
Yeah, he's
when he has this
little remote control setting a rat out to scare the girls.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Because that really didn't go anywhere.
No. Well, you get to see him jump around and scream. But like, what if you like just look over there and there's a trap door that's going bzzz with red light and someone like opening a cage and letting a rat out? Like, dog, that is not a natural mouse hole.
I think it's time to move.
Yeah, I've seen Tom and Jerry, and that looks nothing like what I'm. Yeah. No, there's not even an arch.
That's some Ren and Stimpy shit right there.
Exactly, and then it's just like. Bzzz.
Why'd you put a red? Yeah, that's gonna. People are gonna notice.
Yeah.
You think?
I mean, they did it for our benefit, but like practically not smart.
You're vacuuming. You're like, what are these lines right here for? What's going on here?
And he's got contraptions for days.
Like. How has he been able? I don't know. I'm like, how has he been able to do this for so long? How many like people has he disappeared that just like I want to know more about what's his story with Martha. Like I want to know Martha's deal. Like why did he decide to keep her besides to listen to him? But like what? Why?
Who knows? I mean, why? Yeah, why does he keep her and not everybody else? Where does he put the bodies?
Yeah, I didn't see him dispose of any bodies. We see little parts of bodies.
Yeah, he has keepsakes.
See a fingy, see some eyeballs, see a tongue from her. But that's also new because he's only got a tongue at the start of the movie.
Yeah.
By the end of the movie, he's got a finger with a sweet ring on it and a fucking set of eyeballs.
Some balls, yeah.
Well, the eyeballs were fucking Hank fucking Shoemaker or whatever his name is.
Paid the peeper.
Like, paid the peeper.
Yeah, dude, that's a crazy kink. Just like...
Yeah.
Just going in and have like some rape fantasy.
Oh, that's very common. Though.
Oh yeah,
that's a very. But
I have friends who do things like that.
Sure.
See, I'd seen it the once before when we did Curtains. In the beginning of Curtains, it's got that thing where you're like, that's.
A lot of people like to get scared before they get aroused, or the scared helps them get aroused, right?
It's working for Tane Kane.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the guy seems like a shitbird. For like,
he's a real dickhead.
He's a prick, and then he also he obviously can't do anything. He's like not finishing the job, not getting the job done.
Well, he's getting his own job done.
No, he didn't even get his own job done.
Oh yeah, he failed on both counts.
Yeah,
that guy's a dud.
So next.
But all of a sudden, I was like, oh, we were about to watch this porno here.
Right? Yeah.
Which is my favorite way to start a horror movie from the 80s. Is
pretty,
just pornographic material just right out the gate.
Yeah, just like a whole lot of porno
and
talk.
Singing.
And,
I was like, oh, this is why Josh picked this. Nipples and music.
Dog, it exactly was. It exactly was that. I looked this movie up because she was in it.
Yeah.
And I like this record.
Right on.
And it has nothing to do.
That's wild.
She also did more Tane stuff. She recorded and sang on 3 songs from the original Terminator soundtrack.
Oh, really?
As Tane and the fucking Tingleberries or something like that. Something
Tawny
like
and the
that.
Terminators.
Tawny and the Terminators. But so she's got some cred, some horror cred. And I was like, I need to see how she acts. She acts like a dang fool. But I also, you don't see anybody's deaths except the first girl. You just see their bodies turn up.
And like really stupid stuff too, where I'm like, okay, you're this master. You got all these cool contraptions you're making. You're the smart medical doctor. All this stuff. fucking like clamps, like just regular fucking old clamps. Like
well, I mean,
we can't beat the design.
Construction clamps, like what? Like
classic.
What do you
design.
think he's going to reinvent the wheel here?
This is working since like Inquisition times.
But like
the thumb
I guess
screws.
so, yeah, but it's like, come on. I mean, also like he's like, now you meet the rats. Yeah, so what? She met the rats. They did nothing.
They're in her house.
Yeah,
like no one cares about the rats. The rats are in here, and it's like, no, you're the rat, Klaus. Get these fucking actual rats out of here. Because no one cares.
What's the point? Just to spook him a little bit?
Yeah.
Before he kills him?
Also, definitely when he's fucking rolling around his skateboard in there, how many of those things is he mowing down?
Yeah.
They're just running around in there. I mean, tore the head off the one.
Oh, yeah, he pulled the head off that rat while he was in there.
Just for funsies.
And then shoved it through the fucking grate.
It's squish it up there. You can't see shit anyways. I got an invisibility cloak on. You can't see anything.
Seriously. Like, what?
But what about... Like, just go like Hannibal Lecter style. Like, cut the top of someone's dome off and then feed them their brains.
Yeah.
Or something.
I mean,
give it to me.
Something scientific. I don't know. You're a scientist.
Something kind of like you're a doctor.
Yeah, do something. If you're going to experiment because you're the son of a Nazi doctor.
Because he's talking about experiments. I didn't see a fucking one.
Nope.
Nobody. Plenty of contraptions, though. He's an inventor.
Plenty.
Booty spike.
And tell me that
he's
fucking,
a prankster.
The booty spike's sick, by the way.
Booty spike was insane.
That was insane. Because also that dude booty spiked himself.
Yeah.
Like that's amazing. Like that's a rad trapper. You're gonna just
you played yourself.
Yeah, dude. Straight fucking ooh.
But also, I think like he might have lived for a little while.
Oh, you're gonna live for a little while. Also, the mess.
That didn't go through your heart.
The mess. The cleanup.
Maybe he's got a really low heart.
Yeah, I don't know how. It didn't look like the spike went up that high.
It didn't go past the neck of the chair.
It definitely went up high enough that you are no longer well.
It perforated every organ.
Yeah.
He kebabbed your organs.
He kebabbed your organs.
Yeah. And you're going to be like, no, help.
Yeah.
Help me now. Call an ambulance. Something went up my ass and around the corner.
And it just like fluids pouring out.
I'm dumping.
I hope there's a tray or some kind of an oil can or something down there.
That's when you should have seen the bowl.
It's a fucking old coffee can.
Folgers can.
But I'm like, that's also like...
I can't believe this trap worked, though. He just had a couple of fucking balls clanking around, and that was enough to get the guy in there.
Yeah.
Essentially set up a confession
for
the guy that's trying to fucking... What if the guy stood up with his hands up behind and walked away?
Yeah, not hit the thing.
And if that guy's trying to sneak in and like look at the confession, like, put your cigarette out, way the fuck out the door. Don't just make yourself at home.
You know that guy's a murderer, right?
You can read
you're
things
saying
from,
as much.
Yeah, you can stand at the table and read
called
things.
him that to his face.
Yeah.
If you think someone's a murderer and you're like, you're a murderer and I'm going to catch you.
I'm going to prove it.
What do you think is going to happen to you? Who do you think's coming for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's essentially playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Right there.
So be it.
Yeah.
You know, if dude's a murderer and you call him out, you're getting murdered.
With the door closed. What are you thinking?
You don't go and sit down at his house and make yourself a home. Fucking, I'm going to hang out until he comes home again and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, what happens? You got a spike up your butt.
Yeah. Yep.
And you went like, ow, and you died. Like, I feel like you would have been vocal.
Yeah, I know. Like no one else in the whole apartment complex hears. Although, in their defense, this is the same apartment building from Troll. And there was hella weird shit happening in Troll. Whole forests of creatures that no one noticed the sounds of.
Sonny Bono turned into a fucking grub.
Living right next door or anything. So there's some good fucking sound proofing in each
I mean,
apartments.
he built that huge fucking thing for him to crawl around, and he probably put up some walls, the soundproof.
Yeah, double.
Soundproof.
You got to get that double drywall.
Double drywall.
Green goo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking out. I mean, but it's like definitely inspired by H.H. Holmes. It's like this weird fucking like trapdoor house. I thought that in his apartment there was like an attic, and then in that attic was the crazy weird medical room with all of his shit, where he crawls into the crawl space, where he keeps Martha, where he makes his little things. But it's just the top apartment.
Well, no,
because his apartment's below that. But the up apartment, because she runs up there all the way to the top, opens the door, it's that apartment.
Okay, yeah. And it's got two entrances for the crawl space. There's one.
Yeah,
pops
there's like
up.
two sides, right?
I guess.
Or does it just
at
loop
no point
around?
is there a
I
slide?
thought it just looped
does
around to
does
that
it
same
loop?
one, because she comes out the same way she came in.
That's true. That's true.
But didn't she come up in like, or is it all?
It's all that same
It's
one.
all the same room. So there's only one entrance to the crawl space. But this isn't. Oh, fucking hey, wait a minute. How come he doesn't go down a slide at any point? I guess you go down.
You would be thinking that, right? Because you'd have to go down.
Yeah, because they're not all on the same level. It's 3 levels.
There's those weird like side parts where the one chick at the end, like she takes a side, quest, but for whatever reason he's like, oh, she went this way. He like knew she went that way. There's like 3 of them. Like,
he's intuitive.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's a creep. He smells people, sniffs their fear. How terrifying though! You're that woman. You're already done the whole circle. You're coming out. You know he's in there coming after you. But you hear something weird. You turn around and you see him and his fucking short face coming at you.
Oh yeah,
full
around the corner with on the fucking, wheels. Yeah.
What's the bobsled thing? Is
luge.
It the luge? It's like a fucking luge line.
Face
going.
first though. What's
Yeah,
up?
fucking Klaus luge. Kill me now.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, show it to me. And she kept turning around so slow. I'm like, you need to turn faster because he's coming fast.
Yeah. She was definitely like lagging. I'm like, you are not even. You're acting like this is fun. You're like hanging out in here, fucking clumping around like you're fucking John McClane or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I fucking like that. I liked a lot of elements of the movie. It doesn't have anything supernatural, which I was like, I was bummed that I picked something that wasn't my 100% flav. But, and I didn't know it was a band movie. I didn't know it was the same place as Troll, but now I totally see it.
yep.
Harry Potter's original house.
Same complex, same apartment complex. Which I was like, that's cool. That's probably the coolest thing. That's cool. I love Troll, so.
I know you love Troll, and I love Troll myself. I love a Phil Fondacaro.
Yeah. But
Yeah, put him in the fucking vent.
he could stand up and walk around the vent.
How come Phil didn't live? Phil should have just lived at Empire Pictures and just been in everything.
Dude, he's in a bunch, but he wasn't in enough. And the fact that we found out that he's a twin is amazing.
Oh
to me.
my gosh. Yeah.
But you know what? Thank God for fucking Empire and Full Moon, because they employ so many little people.
It's true.
Like, bless them.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit on Empire and Full Moon, but bless them.
Yeah, they hired Klaus.
Yeah.
He's little.
They made
faced.
they made that movie with a bunch of little people playing Universal monsters, and
Right.
I'm here for it. No one else was going to make that movie.
Is it the Creeps?
I think it's the Creeps.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm looking right at it.
Yep.
It's the Creeps.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking it's a
we
movie.
Like it. We like it.
I like it.
Is it a?
We watched
Saying
it together.
Saying it's good is
That's a
rough,
Full Moon
but-
picture, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's that or an Empire, but it's definitely that. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch that.
Whew. One day. But yeah, I mean, it's not good, Josh.
It's not altogether bad either.
You know,
it wasn't. At
it
least it was a
isn't.
brief, like hour-long movie.
I know. When I turned it on, I was like, wait, are we starting in the, like, I was totally thrown off because it jumps in and I was like, oh, did this movie start in the middle of the movie or something? Or the end? Like, I tried to like rewind it and realize it was the beginning. And then I looked at the runtime and I was like, oh, it's an hour and 11
long, yeah.
minutes. Sweet.
So good.
It's nice and
If it's
short.
gonna be bad, at least be short
Exactly. Yeah.
I like a short one.
Yeah.
You know,
Give it to me short.
I'm talking about penises
and faces.
and faces and movies.
You don't like them long movies?
I didn't say boobies. I said movies, but
Oh, I thought you said boobies.
I like a long boob too. I like them all. It doesn't matter.
I thought you said you like short boobies. So
said-
I misheard.
I said
I got
movies.
on the brain. Sorry.
I understand.
I do like my favorite thing, even though I didn't like the way they revealed the kill, but Tane's thing where he's got a tape recorder playing her singing and playing the piano.
But he's recorded prior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just singing, and then the lady who the newest move in runs in there. How fucking creepy is, because she knows now, because Homeboy was at her house being like, Klaus is a creep. Gunther is a creep.
Gunther.
God, Gunther.
You can't
Mr.
spell
Gunther.
Gunther without Gunt.
Exactly.
Dr. Gunn.
Dr. Gunt to you. Dr. Gunt if you're nasty.
And he is. He's nasty.
But when she is there and then she looks out and he's just full, you can't call it peeping. He's looking in the window at her.
Oh, he's just like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Peeping, you have to do a little bit of hiding.
Yeah.
He's just like right up to the window.
There's no
Hello.
hiding. There's no hiding.
Just clacking the fucking balls.
Yeah, she's running around into everybody's apartment. Everyone's dead, and he just keeps looking. But he's outside still. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what a fucking creep, dude. This guy is such a fucking creep. But what's... Anyways, the girl, Tane's reveal was sick. I think that was dope. The other gal who had some weird fucking...
Sweet Tooth?
Yeah, Sweet Tooth lady who had the weird, hick accent. But she just comes shooting out of her house on a fucking...
On a I don't know, Murphy bed or something.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that?
Always with this swastika in like Sharpie.
Bad. Like I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because all the effects were done by fucking our boy Beak. The
Beakler
was in there.
Oh, was he up in this?
Yeah, he did all the special effects stuff.
I think he might have supervised that.
I'm like, was Beak sitting there drawing a fucking Swazi on all these people? The Sharpie, all bad.
Yeah, everyone, all those look dumb.
So
like
dumb.
on my cheek, at least homie had it in the forehead, like Manson style.
That's like the best one. If you're gonna do it, carve it.
Right.
But like, don't do it at all. Can you leave that out, please?
Stupid.
And how is that bathtub not completely bloody from dude's anal penetration?
It's all on the fucking carpet. It's Gunther's house.
It's ankle deep in Gunther's apartment.
What'd you guys think of his fake out death? Did you guys like that?
I called it. I called that shit.
Oh, for sure.
He shows that thing earlier.
Yeah.
And you're like, what is that thing for but that?
Yeah, exactly.
So when you
And then
see
you didn't see
like,
him die. I'm like, you didn't even see it happen.
Yeah, but you see him there all, I'm dead.
You see him go, oh!
Yeah.
And then they round a corner and he's like, I'm dead.
I knew it. I'm like, this guy's just playing with
You're
everybody.
faking it.
But yeah, he had all the doors locked, everything fucking shut, they're trapped, like all that shit.
I enjoyed the Russian roulette gun finally doing it.
Yeah.
Took long enough though.
I was like, come on, pull the trigger.
That guy couldn't have been luckier. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah. He would have never actually stopped.
I like was it the last one where he was like, oh, he's like,
He
okay,
did
so be it.
3, yeah.
And then he's like, puts it on the table and he's like, grabs it again real quick and clicks. And
That was the
like,
second. That was the second one, or the third one we saw.
Yeah, like, you
and then
crazy
the
bastard.
very last one, he did 3.
Click, click, click.
He was.
See,
that's the
no
thing.
God.
He doesn't care.
There's no God.
Exactly.
God would have ended that so early, so many years ago.
No, he deserves another chance.
In another.
Dr. Gunt is. Come on, he's
Sure,
one
he
of.
did some good in his time.
Yeah, maybe he's just. No, come on, Dr. Gunt. I made you in my image. God looks just like Klaus Kinski.
Oh, that's why he has that attitude and acts like that.
And that haircut.
He'll fist fight you for no reason. Fist fighting kids, fist fighting just people, countries.
I saw him he was like doing like a press junket. He's at a table with a microphone. I believe it's either his co-star or his lady who's much younger than him, and she's sitting there with just a dumb smile on her face. He starts losing his mind. Shoots up, throws some shit at the fucking paparazzi, starts yelling at them, and then grabs her by the arm and yanks her up the whole time she's smiling and fine with it. And they like take off. And it's just like, this guy is a fucking madman.
He's a menace, dude.
He is like, I've like gotten this whole hole where I'm just looking at him being a bad man.
See, it's kind of a similar reason why I'm not going to say I like Vincent Gallo. I'm not going to say that I do.
Speaking of bad men, yes.
He's a bad man. I like Buffalo 66.
Sure.
That's about it.
He has a face.
Got one of those faces.
He probably hates directors. And
Very
will
bad
fist
man.
fight your ass.
He does. But he most assuredly is a racist.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a bad guy.
And a bad dude. And full chauvinist. And
He made
all the
a
shit.
couple amazing records, though.
I liked his music too.
I love his music. It's
but
so sweet.
Yeah.
It's like the
Don't
sweetest
cancel us.
music. Yeah.
But I haven't listened to it in a while. But
And I don't listen to it very often. I don't listen to it anymore. I don't listen to R. Kelly either. But also, that guy makes amazing music. I'm sorry. Bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't listen to it anymore.
Dude, you drink that much pee, you're going to make good music.
That's the sauce.
That's
That's the secret. That's what it is. These guys
It's
drinking.
cum or pee, and you're fucking going to kill it.
I get it. I've been drinking water this whole time and beers, blowing
Oh,
it.
man, blowing it. Secret sauce.
You guys need to piss at all? Because I need to get
it's
money
tout
from
juice?
art.
What if that was like the secret sauce? You just like have to drink pee. You're like, what? Give it to me. Pour me a tall one.
A tall
Nice and
hot one.
frothy.
Make it a hazy.
Yeah. I occasionally will. I don't do as much Instagram as I used to, but I give myself like a 15-minute daily limit. One thing scroll past today. It was just a woman drinking. It says like, aged urine, and it was green, dog. And she drank a full. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was 2 girls 1 cup thing, where she's just drinking a fucking milkshake.
Have you ever stumbled upon like a jug in the woods that's just pee that's been marinating?
Yeah. And it's also crystallizing and dehydrating, so it's
a lot less.
It's cooking down.
Yeah. but when you throw it and it explodes and the stench.
You throw it.
I would like to submit a story to this. And I may have told this story before because we've been doing this for 13 years or whatever. So I apologize if you've heard this one before. Stop me if you have heard this one before. But there was once where I was on tour with my band, and they're talking 1999, I think. 3 bands on tour. 1 band from New Jersey called Lane Meyer. 1 band from Chicago called the Lawrence Arms, and my band, the Wonder Years, are on tour. We get to know each other pretty well over those 6 weeks or whatever, and we would just kind of prank each other on the daily, like, and it was fun things like putting your rival band stickers on your van or whatever, just like stupid shit like that. And once we, the other band, Lawrence Arms, had a really nice VCR and TV in their van, and we were disgusting, and we were pissing in bottles, and we pissed in this huge Gatorade jug. And there was also a woman in our band, so I apologize right now to her. And I should have done it in the 90s. But anyway, so we're pissing in this jug. And then and we thought it would be funny to like have one of those kudos bars, like a granola bar, and just dropped it in the whole jug of piss. So it's like a huge chocolate bar floating in an actual bottle filled to the brim with piss. And we tightened the lid and we wrote a note on it and taped it to it that said, "You guys might have a fancy TV in your van, but we have a toilet in ours." And we rolled it into the Lawrence Arms van. As just a funny, like, oh, they're going to see this thing.
Yeah.
And at no point will this thing be open, because hell no. And they didn't open it in their van, but they suspected the other band of it. And on the freeway, they found it. And they leaned out, and we were all caravanning, so we saw it happen. It was us in the back, Lane Meyer next, and then Lawrence Arms ahead. Brendan Kelly leans out of the fucking van with this thing and just threw it right at the windshield of Lane Meyer's van, and it exploded.
Oh,
it was granola, chocolate, and urine.
Yes.
And that van fucking stunk.
Dude.
It was great.
And that wasn't even that old.
That wasn't even that old.
That would
have
been a couple days or a week or something.
Accumulating. I don't think, in 1999, I didn't have a drop of water. And neither did anybody else in my band.
Right.
And we definitely were drinking lots of booze.
Yeah.
Red Bulls. That was a Red Bull years. You know that shit was syrup.
Yeah. Dude. The most golden of gold.
Yeah. It was like Red Bull, except you know how Red Bull's like sweet? It's like the opposite of that. It's like just this. I don't feel so hot talking about it, actually. I feel bad.
No, Old Pete, man, is the worst. It's the fucking worst. And I've definitely smelt it too many times. I don't like it.
Or thrown it.
I've thrown it too many times. That's why I've smelled it too many times.
It got on me.
You're like,
I threw it.
Piss jugs, man.
That's the thing. Old anything. You ever tipped over a porta potty? Oh. That shit, you'll never forget the smell of that. And it'll stink up a whole neighborhood.
I won't even go into a porta potty when I know it's not tipped over and when it's just a normal porta potty.
It's like they just dropped it off.
Yeah. The blue liquid is enough to keep me far away from any porta potty.
Sometimes you gotta, though.
I don't gotta. Go to the doctor in a week and have to get it fucking surgically removed.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Man, I am glad it was short.
Yeah.
I didn't.
The Nazi shit was a bummer.
I didn't hate it all, but the Nazi shit I hated. And then just learning about how much of a shithead he was afterwards, I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like,
but if you want a creep for a movie, you don't have to do. He doesn't have to do anything. He's a creep.
Yeah.
He's just a creep.
I was really bummed to see that he died in 1991 because I was like, this guy's still got to be around, right? Doing creepy shit. No, God smited his ass and fucking took him home.
5 years after this movie.
Yeah, that's wild. But I mean, come on. Living that way, you don't got long.
I feel like he didn't do a whole lot of... I mean, I might be wrong. I'm sure he did a lot of German movies.
He did something like 200 movies or 150, something crazy.
But I wonder if he had his... I mean, the 80s, everyone was doing bad movies. Like Max von Sydow was doing, fucking Strange Brew.
Right.
Good movie.
I love it.
Also a bad movie.
But for him...
For a dumb movie.
For a master actor.
For a guy who was in like The Seventh Seal, you think maybe that's... But I wonder if Klaus, besides Werner Herzog, did other like renowned, great classic movies like in the 60s or something. Probably. Or was he always just a B actor?
At what point? Well, yeah, like at what point do you are a B actor and you become thinking that you're an A actor enough that you don't need
but
a
act
director?
like a B.
Yeah,
act like
full
a
B.
C. Like you're a C actor.
Full C,
and a total D as well. He's on the D list of total dicks.
Fuck, it's just crazy to me that you could act that way and still get hired for a job. Because it wasn't like...
Yeah, you were so difficult. Why would anyone want to deal with that?
Yeah. Like, literally, they hired... Like, the director was like, okay, cool, this is my movie. We're going to do this thing. They'd hired Klaus, and he's like, oh, I'm going to, I want to, like, learn about him before I meet up with him and stuff. And then
what, you going to go on the internet? It's 1986, baby.
No, that's
this might be why directors meet their cast, like, in advance now. Like, have a little meet and greet, get to know you.
They were seriously like, no, I think that his like, agent was just like, oh, you haven't read the Playboy interview that just came out? You should probably read that. And that's when he's like, I'm fucked.
Because his agent's probably in the same boat as all the directors. Like, I hate agents.
Yeah. They're always like, hey, you're going to work for a living. Fuck you, Klaus.
I love it.
Yeah.
I hope that, I know he's a bad guy, but I hope he was like not the worst guy.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He got what he deserved. Let's say that.
Well, what, he did just die of natural causes?
No, I don't know. But
or he gets slapped so hard that he died.
I don't know. In 91, he got what he deserved.
God damn. Jeez. Brian watches an 8-minute documentary and knows all about it.
They were literally, the director was like, we were literally talking about killing him for the insurance money. Like, straight up, actually killing him. That's why it's called Please Kill Mr. Kinski.
Oh my God.
And then eventually it became this thing where the cast was like whispering it and not around him. Then it became to the point where he was so bad and they couldn't do anything with him, where the cast and crew were like, please kill Mr. Kinski right in front of them.
Oh my God.
Please kill him.
He did a sequel to Nosferatu. Vampire in Venice.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, Ferratu.
I read somewhere that his daughter accused him of some sexual...
Really? I'm not surprised.
He's a bad guy.
Deviant shit.
I'm not surprised.
He's the worst guy. I'll take it back. He
and that's
sounds
why
like the
they
worst
didn't
guy.
show up to his fucking
Was
funeral.
that his daughter I saw in that fucking junket that he ripped out of the chair and was like...
I don't know. I don't know.
I should go...
Well, now I'm fascinated. I kind of want to watch all these fucking docs about how shitty he is.
Definitely watch the little 8-minute shitty one. It's on YouTube. It's called Please Kill Mr. Kinski.
And it's
horrible.
misbehaving.
It's the worst. Like, the director did not try to make it. Like, it's not like well made, but it's like it has clips from them making the movie.
It's just B-roll.
And it has him talking about it and just about how horrible the experience was.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah. And
thank you, Josh, for picking this.
Appreciate it. What about this?
What about it?
We'll see Time Stalkers. It's another one of these crawl spaces with the two. It's got, look at him
peeping.
Yeah, he's peeping through a TV, and I thought that was Rick Moranis, but it's not.
I have a feeling that in real life he was a peeper.
You feel like he just naturally
had that vibe.
Peeper.
Peeper vibes.
Peeper, creeper. Yeah, definitely.
I think the 80s was prime peeping, too.
Oh, it was okay back then.
I know, right?
It's in every fucking movie.
Every movie.
Some dude peeping through a window at some chicks in their bras.
Every person writing a movie is like, we need a peeper in this.
We gotta have a peeper.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Just like we did.
Just like, why make America peep again?
Harmless little peep. We're just looking.
We're just having a little peep. Harmless peep. What is it? What harm does it do? A peep.
And I'm like, is it more acceptable to peep and not jerk off than it is to peep and rip a head off a rat? Like, what's more accepted?
I think
the rat.
Save the rats.
I mean, no comment.
As an animal rights person, save the rats.
Yeah.
But somebody who also is like,
spill some goo, save the rats.
You should be jerking it either. So
I think I know the answer to that. You and it's my little secret. I am not a peeper, but if I'm walking down the street and it's nighttime and your well-lit window's wide open, I'm going to look in it. I'm not going to stop and look in it, but I'm going to turn my head.
I'm going to see what you're watching on TV.
Not watch the road. I'm going to see what's on TV. I'm going to see if you're doing anything lascivious. And if you are, I might circle the block. But I won't stop. Will not stop.
I mean, if you're pacing back and forth and not stopping, is it peeping?
That's a lie.
Is it even peeping if you're moving the whole time?
I'm taking a walk.
At what point is it
in a circle?
Is it peeping only when you stop? But you have to be how close to the window? If
So
you're
it's-
like, how long?
Say if you're right outside the window, but you're making a continuous circle, and your head
just spinning,
And your
spinning
head
around.
your head just
stays in one
just tracking. Yeah, is that still peeping?
Oh, like it's like the reverse Exorcist, where you're like your
Yeah.
head's looking in the window, but your body's spinning
Your
around.
body's moving around. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you didn't stop.
If you
still
don't
moving.
stop,
yeah.
it's not peeping.
If I'm not in your yard, if I'm on the public
I'm in a
sidewalk,
Public
looking
space.
in your window,
I didn't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
I'm
then
out
I
here.
stopped. And I
still on
stayed
public.
put.
You're still on a public fairway.
This is all theoretical.
Yes.
Well,
of
I mean, I
course.
guess what happens when you're in your house and you're peeping the neighbor? Is that okay? You're still in your house.
If you're rear windowing it?
looking out looking out your window. Are you a peeper? Yes.
Yes.
If you have
If you're-
binoculars.
If you're hiding it, right? If you're just like pop the
Yeah.
curtains open and stand there in your underwear.
like I have a peeping question, a technicality for peeping question. If you are, say, at your stepdad's house in San Francisco, and you're on a hill, and you have a
very
you have a
specific.
telescope,
This is all hypothetical. right?
hypothetically,
100%.
hypothetically, and you have a telescope, and you can look right into someone's apartment window,
Yeah.
and for as long as you like.
If those circumstances,
If that was a circumstance, is it peeping if you keep your light on? Or is it certainly peeping if you turn your light off? Which are both peeping?
Right. Well, also,
Or is it just light off peeping?
it's weird with a telescope because it's like you could be far away, very far away.
I know
yeah.
I peeped the moon one time. I'm sorry, guys. I looked.
You saw the moon all naked?
You had the light off. You had the light off. Bare moon.
Every cranny.
I saw every nook.
Every cranny, every crater. Fuck. But like you could theoretically, depending on the power of the telescope, you could be pretty far away. So at what point is it peeping? And at what I don't understand. Like
We've discussed this, and I'll tell you. We've
discussed this before.
We've discussed it because if the angle of the telescope goes below
The horizon.
90 degrees,
Yeah.
you go to jail. It calls the police for you. There's an alarm on it.
That's right. That's right.
So you only can do it if you point towards the sky.
Yeah.
And
If you're on the bottom floor looking up at
Yeah.
a 3-story
skyscraper.
building,
You can peep up if there's
you can
people
peep
in.
up.
Yeah.
Fully peep up.
No peeping down.
Peep up is acceptable. You peepers that know, and call in and let us know. The number is.
Shit, I'll just call my dad. He used to have a telescope that he used to fucking peep with.
I mean, think how many people own telescopes not for fucking looking at planets.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about a star.
Yeah. I mean, we all saw fucking Body Double. We know what they're really
That's how
for.
I learned to peep.
Right.
That's what they're made for.
Yep.
707.
Eventually, someone realized you could put them up and see like the sky and be like, "Oh shit, that's a planet."
Oh, what the
But
fuck?
mostly
Yeah.
they were for peeping.
Yeah, like Galileo
Originally?
straight up
Yeah.
fucking just looking in a fucking house across the street.
That was a secondary market. That's how you you sell vibrators as massagers, but they're really just for
Right.
masturbating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
for
one of
sure.
those kind of things. Like,
Yeah.
you're looking at the stars, right? Oh,
I
the
need
Milky Way. Look at that.
I just need a massage, a really fucking hard
Deep.
massage.
Deep hard
A rough massage.
I feel a tickle in my throat. Massage. If you want to call us and let us know the technicalities of what's peeping and what's not.
Yeah, you
then
professional peepers out there.
Yeah, let us know. 707-327-2984.
Let us know the legalities in your town, city, or state,
Yeah.
or country.
Yeah.
Because, if we're traveling, maybe it's legal to peep in some places.
Yeah, we'll accept the charges, you fucking convicted peepers. Just let us know.
I don't know. Is it in Canada? Is it legal? Maybe legal to peep in Canada.
I think it's...
Because hypothetically, one time, I mean,
Hypothetical. I love the hypothetical.
Well, you just looked out of your window.
hypothetically,
Down.
I was on tour with some bands, and this.
But that's a hypothetical.
This is
Montreal.
like,
In theory-
imagine
in theory.
Imagine if.
Let's say, for instance...
Have I talked about this already?
Yeah.
On here?
Oh, yeah.
Just do it again. We're
Let's
on
hear
the-
it
we're on
again,
the
though. I
peep.
like
Okay.
it. Some
Yeah.
people haven't heard it.
Yeah. Okay. So hypothetically, if I'm leaving the club with some folks and going back to the house we're staying at, and it's hot, and I go outside, and I look down from the big patio that's stories high, and I look down, and there's a car all fogged up moving. Mm-hmm. There's definitely humping going on. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily peeping, but I am looking down at it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What can you see?
Hypothetically.
Like, theoretically, what would you be able to see?
Barely anything.
ankle sticking out of a window.
But you didn't look away.
Not even that. Well, no, I mean, like
You see a car going bucket, bucket, bucket. You see a car rocking.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, hypothetically, there's probably people doing something in there. Maybe they're playing backgammon. I don't know.
Full contact backgammon.
Yeah, Twister.
They're just probably cleaning. Trying to get in the nooks and crannies.
Oh, you gotta really get in there.
You gotta get in the back seat. You gotta get down.
Well, go see if they need any help. You go rap on the window, but first give it a good looky-loo.
It was all fogged up. You couldn't really see in the windows.
Well, then you open the door slightly, and then you reach in and you wipe the fog, and you grab a cheek, and then you close it, and then you look. And so they turn around after the cheek grab, and they see you going.
But yeah, I was up. I wasn't looking through a window.
You were looking down.
I was in a public spot.
You were in your right.
I was looking down into the alley, and there's a car parked there.
That's not your fault.
I think if people are fucking in public, you can watch them fuck.
Okay. I mean, some people, they're exhibitionists. They prefer that.
Yeah.
They want you to watch them. But
I'm not. I don't know the law.
Yeah. I mean,
but I think if you're watching people fuck in public,
I was in Montreal, so I don't know, and I'm not. If hypothetically, I wouldn't want to go to jail now for something that happened 20 years ago in Montreal. So
but you wouldn't because it never happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Hypothetically, and I don't know, the statute of limitations for Montreal or
for watching
Canada.
A car rock back and forth.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
I didn't pull my member out hypothetically or anything. I didn't. I was just.
I believe you.
I just looked. Plus, there's 5 feet away from me. There's people hanging out.
Looking.
I believe
looking.
it. Yeah, I didn't think at some point.
And you're like, psst, au revoir.
I believe a couple minutes later, somebody came out. I hadn't, hypothetically, I'd only been there for a minute. Somebody came out onto the patio. I might not have told them that I was looking down there. Hypothetically.
You might not have.
Might not
you kept it to yourself?
Yeah.
You just never said it into a microphone or anything?
No, well, now.
Twice?
Now, hypothetically, I've been telling people, but back then, it was just, it was like.
That's for you. That's just for you.
Stand By Me when he sees the deer and he doesn't write about it till now. Yeah. That's me.
Same kind of thing. Beautiful sight.
I saved it for myself until I shared it with just you two.
We appreciate it. Yeah. We won't tell nobody.
Okay,
no, never. No,
I appreciate it, guys.
Lips
it
are
was
sealed.
hypothetical anyways, but
yeah,
if it happened,
right.
Thanks for keeping your mouth shut.
You bet.
No problem.
No problem.
On that note,
anywho, does Next Record Store have this record? If someone hypothetically wanted to get this record,
I don't know if they do right now, but there's always a chance. They have hundreds and hundreds of used records.
Ask for that Tane Kane.
See if you got the Tane Kane.
Man.
You can. I mean, there's a very good chance. I found a number of Sandy Stewart records there, and I bought that Nightbirds Stevie Nicks record there. So
what I just thought about though, your name. What do you call her? Tane.
Tane.
And the name of the album is Tane Kane.
Uh-huh.
But there's also a Tane Katane.
Tane, yes. Tane Katane was, I believe, after this, made famous by Bachelor Party and the Whitesnake video.
Right. But Tane Katane.
The Perils of Gwendolyn.
And Tane Katane.
Tane Kane.
Tane Kane.
Yeah. It's. Wait, I get it now. So it's Tane Katane and Tane Kane. You just skipped a syllable.
Yeah. Right. I'm just trying to help you remember. If you're at the Next Record Store and you can't remember what the name of the album is, just remember.
Way to loop it back. Yeah, I was trying to get into that sponsor thing, but then I got fucked.
They may have the Tane Kane record, but I'll tell you what, you're going to leave with something because they have amazing selections of new records, used records, CDs, cassettes.
Yeah.
We're talking.
They got movies now. We have
now.
a little Forever Midnight section there you can check out.
Yep.
Yeah, Forever
Posters,
Midnight recommended picks on DVDs and Blu-rays, posters, T-shirts. They got it all.
Yeah. Josh is there on Wednesdays.
I am. Come visit me on Wednesdays. I love it.
The address is
1899 Mendocino Avenue in Santa Rosa, California.
Yeah, so if you come into town and you're going to go hit that place up, if you're on a Wednesday, you're lucky. But if you're also coming in and not on a Wednesday, hit us up. We'll meet you there.
We'll meet you there. Yeah. It's a great place to hang out. So, yeah, check it out, thenextrecordstore.com. If you're shopping online, which if you're going to get a record online, please do it there instead of anywhere else. It's the move. Because you get 10% off if you put Forever in at the checkout.
Yeah, and just have them order you the Tane Katane album.
Gotta have that Tane Katane.
Yeah, Tane Katane, man.
Tane Kane.
Yeah, and we love the Next Record Store, and we thank them for sponsoring the show so much.
Yeah. And also Word Horde Emporium of the Weird and Fantastic.
Yes.
In Petaluma, California at 2200 Petaluma Boulevard North, Suite 805 in the Premium Village Outlets.
Yeah. They have books and games and all kinds of, just rad stuff. Pins. And if you're into stuffed animals or toys or all kinds of shit like that, they have all kinds of amazing stuff. Yeah. And the selection of books is off the charts. if you like horror, sci-fi, fantasy, any of that stuff.
True crime, yeah.
True crime,
it's you're gonna leave with something probably.
Yeah. If you can't get into Sonoma County and you want to buy stuff and support them, hit them up at
weirdandfantastic.com
and use discount code MIDNIGHT for 10% off of your order, which you could also use at the brick and mortar at the store. And again, if you're coming into town and you're going to go check them out, hit us up. We'll try to meet you there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Even if it's only one of us, we'll try to meet you there. So,
yeah, let us know.
And we thank them so much for sponsoring the show. They're awesome people. They can always find what you need if they don't have it in stock, and you should support them. Even if they weren't supporting us, support them. They're fucking great folks.
Support independent record stores and bookstores, please.
100%. Yeah. I love that our sponsors are like analog fucking
for sure. Yeah.
Right? That's so rad.
Yeah.
And we love both of them, and they're so rad. Please support them, and in turn, that helps us out.
Absolutely.
It really does.
If you want to see a video podcast, we're doing that now over on our Patreon, by the way.
Yep.
Plus exclusive episodes. And this is another way to support us directly.
Yeah. All those exclusive episodes are going to be video now, and all of our regular episodes that we have on the regular channel are also video over on the Patreon.
That's right.
So check that out.
Patreon.com/forevermidnight.
Yep. And also, this is new, and we haven't talked about it, but like, not new, because we used to do it, but we haven't done it in a long, long time. On YouTube now, our podcasts are on there as well.
Oh,
so
great.
if you listen to podcasts, which a lot of people do on YouTube, you can listen to it. It's just the audio right now currently. There may eventually be video there, but for now, the audio episodes are on YouTube as well. So
That's
like
great.
and subscribe.
Smash
folks.
that like button, buddy. Wait, yeah. Dude, I don't know. What are the kids saying?
I don't know. Hypothetically, I don't know. But we hope that you're listening to us on one of those platforms. If you have a friend that only listens to them on YouTube, tell them about us. Hopefully they'll check us out. We've been doing this for a long time. We have a lot of people that listen, but you can always help us grow.
Please do. Yeah, tell a friend and give us a review. That's always fun too.
Definitely. And we thank you all for listening. We thank our sponsors. We thank our patrons over at patreon.com/forevermidnight so much. They are the people in our crawl space.
The wheels on my CrawlSpace cart.
And we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
And of course, we thank all you regular listeners too. And we hope that you're someday patrons.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Yeah. And there's tiers over there that if you want to pick something for us to watch, you can do that. And we have some of those coming down the pipes. We're going to be having some new movies that are
good
picked
ones.
for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming down the vents.
Yep.
Yep.
Lots of peeper movies lately.
I like a peeper movie.
I'm not peeping anymore these days. I don't go.
You're living vicariously.
Yeah, I'm living vicariously through Klaus and Gary.
Yeah, you got to. I'm going to go watch Revenge of the Nerds when I get home.
Yeah.
or Animal House.
Back to the Future.
or any number of fucking
80s movie.
Porky's.
God, Porky's such a peeper movie.
Peeps.
Peeping.
My peeps. This is my peeps.
That's what they mean when they say my peeps.
Yeah. What's up? These are my peeps. They also peep with me.
Just a bunch of eyes and holes. If you peep through a glory hole, is it the same?
No,
Poke your eye out.
You're risking a
poke your-
mashed eye.
That's true.
You're risking chlamydia in
pink
your eye.
eye.
What's
You're
in
good.
here?
What? It's dark in there. Boop. Blunt.
We need to watch that glory hole horror movie also. It's called Glorious, but we should watch it
Yes.
Okay.
sometime. Maybe I'll pick it.
I want you to live it.
I do kind of think I know what's going to happen in it.
I don't know. It looks pretty wild what's going to happen, so we'll see. I'd really love to hear what you think is going to happen and then see what's going to happen.
Well, I think most assuredly someone's going to lose their dick.
Oh.
Don't you think?
I don't know. It's only we should. Okay, yeah, we should do it.
I don't want to be positing. I mean, that just seems. When I think of a horror movie with a glory hole, someone's going to get their dick removed.
Yeah, this one's a little more existential, I think.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
It's a thinking man's glory hole horror movie.
Exactly. A book gets shoved through there or something.
a spiraled up scroll with words.
Or I just hold the book up through the hole and you got to read it through the hole.
You got to peep it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how you. That's
the worst kind of peeping. I don't want to peep a book.
I know, right?
that's the bookend of the anthology horrors. They're reading the stories through a glory hole.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, the wraparound.
Some
Great.
creeper in there. I like that. I like that, Josh. Hold on to that. Don't tell anyone.
Hold on to that.
We want anyone to steal that.
Yeah, for my glory hole horror movie I'm making.
Glory hole anthology.
Glory horror?
Glory horror or anthology.
don't remember. We can't talk anymore. I think it's time to go.
All right, guys.
Hit the eject button.
Eject me from this seat.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. We love you.
Bye. See you next time.
Forever Midnight is recorded at the Scary Movie Research Center in Santa Rosa. The music was written by Josh Staples, recorded by Paul Hale, and performed by Linda Amari, Elliot Whitehurst, Paul Hale, and Josh Staples. For more information, visit forevermidnight.net.